Hi everybody, my name is Andy with Etrailer.com, and today we're going to be looking at Coghlans Camping Multi-Tool. If you are looking for an affordable multi-tool, I might have one here for your consideration. This is made out of stainless steel, and it will resist corrosion if you would happen to get it wet, and it should last a good long time. Let's take a closer look at some of the functions that are included with this multi-tool. As you can see right off the bat, this does come with a combination regular and needle nose pliers. And then as we move down here, move down the shaft, there is a vice grip teeth for tightening nuts or bolts, whether tightening or loosening them. I think you would have a pretty good grip here with these teeth that are in this vice grip. And then as we move a little bit lower, we do have a wire cutter. And if you put a wire through there, I think you'd be pretty confident that you would be able to cut right through that with this vice grip. Taking a look at some of the functions here, I'm going to move to this side. We have our standard 2 3/4 inch knife blade, and this does come relatively sharp out of the box. You might want to run that over a sharpener if you desire a little bit better of an edge on there. But then if we continue moving down, we have our smaller 1.5 inch blade. Now I'll let you know that this is not sharp at all. So you would definitely need to sharpen that up once you receive that. There is no edge on there from what I can tell. So just be aware of that if you do pick this item up. And as we're moving down the functions, we have a small straight slot screwdriver that's good for smaller screws that have a smaller slot. And then we find more of a medium-sized screwdriver. This could also be used, I believe, for Phillips head screws as well. More of a medium-sized straight slot or Phillips head. I think this would work beautifully for that. And if you notice, we also have our bottle opener on this medium-sized screwdriver as well. So those are the functions and the tools that we find on this side. Let's close these up and move over to this side. And right off the bat, we have a combination file that is also a fish scaler, and it's got a nice serrated edge here. And also on the other side, we have a ruler that you can use. And so this has quite a few functions built into that. And then as we move down, we have our punch or owl that you can use for punching leather or making holes in a belt while you're on the go. And moving down, we have next a smaller Phillips head screwdriver, and that'll be good for loosening your license plate screws if you need to do something like that, or smaller screws whether you're on the go or around the house. And then finally we have our can opener. No multi-tool would be complete without a good can opener. So those are some of the functions that we find there, and overall this has a nice weight to it. And it is a little bit slippery when you receive it. It comes oiled and ready to go, and with this finish it can be a little bit slippery, so just be aware of that. One of the nice things about this multi-tool is it does come with a nylon carrying case that I have here on my belt, and you can easily slip this in, and it's a Velcro release, and so it feels pretty secure on there. On my belt that I'm wearing right now, it does slide around a little bit, but I think it would be real secure there, and I don't think it would go anywhere. It has easy access as well. Just be aware that I was unable to actually grab the multi-tool out this way, so you would have to push up from the bottom to get that out, and you would be good to go. Just a few measurements. Lengthwise, this sits at about 4 inches. If you want to be real detailed, about 3 7/8 inches. And then the thickness, when closed again, we are sitting right at 1 inch. So that kind of gives you an idea of the size of this multi-tool. Now, if you are looking for more of a pocket knife multi-tool, I would recommend looking at Coghlan's 13 function multi-tool pocket knife. You can find that on our website, item number CG42ZR. Well, that concludes our look today at Coghlans Camping Multi-Tool. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me today.